What's up guys and welcome back to Anime King. Two suggestions before this video start. Go and check out What If Naruto Was the Next Stage of Six Path on my second channel, Anime King 2. I'll be leaving a link at top of the description. And on this channel, go and check out What If Naruto Went Dark, part 67. I just did it about an hour ago, so I hope you guys enjoy. And for now, I'm going to be giving you part 14 of What If Naruto Was an Otsutsuki. Get this one to 100 likes as usual. Remember to share it to all of your friends on your social media platform. And comment down below and tell me what you think of this episode so far. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. So the last time we left off, Naruto faced off against two Otsutsukis, Ezekiel Otsutsuki and Amara Otsutsuki. The Leaf Village remaining ninja joined the battle as Naruto came up with a plan and after testing out his Rinnegan's ability, dropped a giant meteor on the both of them after trapping them in a Black Widow spider trap that he created himself. It was a new jutsu. But then, something coming down from the sky shot Naruto as he saw a whole group of Otsutsukis coming down to the ground. Yeah, basically that was the last part we left off, but you guys can check out the playlist and check it out for yourself. And if you're new, start from part 1. The Otsutsukis stopped in mid-air as Naruto was surprised, but he think he can defeat all of them. But then he heard something. It was rubble, like the stone the giant meteor that he dropped from the sky was shaking. The whole ground was shaking as he looked back as Sakura said, "What is going on?" As Kakashi, with his Sharingan showing, "I don't know," he said as he looked all over. As Sasuke, Hiruzen and all of them stood there, wonder what was going on. Naruto activated his Byakugan as he looked within the stone. "But how is that possible?" Naruto said out loudly. "What is going on, Naruto?" Sasuke asked him. "They're alive." "Those two are alive?" said Sasuke. "Oh my god, what are we going to do?" said Sakura as she started to shake. How could they be alive after what Naruto did to them? As Kakashi was also curious as well. The stone then exploded in a million pieces and Amara and Ezekiel came rosing up. Ezekiel dropped to the ground first and started to laugh. "You dumb kid, did you really think that you could defeat us so easily? We was just testing you to really see if you were Ramiel. And you show a lot of courage and power. Now, come with us and learn back your heritage. We will bring you into the ranks of the Otsutsukis." "Just so easy?" Naruto asked. "Why would you trust me? You guys seem to hate human. But I have the power for Otsutsuki if that's what you're called." "Yes, that is right," said Amara. "You have our power and you're quite strong indeed. You must come and join our ranks." "And what if I refuse?" Amara then looked up as her friends. To say in the Otsutsuki world, Amara was like some sort of elite. Those Otsutsukis that were flying in the air, those were all her subordinates. She was of control of this group. Ezekiel was her prize fighter. He was second to her. That is why she partnered up with him. The rest of them up there are weaker, but they can hold their own. So would you accept it and come with us?" "I refuse," said Naruto. "I am going to fight you and defeat you all right here, because I'll never go with you." "Amara," said Ezekiel, "can I go all out and show this kid real power?" She then smirked and said, "Do your best." "Huh, I always do," said Ezekiel as he started to walk to the group of ninjas. Naruto was behind the force of ninjas, with Saratobi, Kakashi, Sasuke and Sakura. Ezekiel then smirked and said, "Let's see you guys keep up at this speed." As he vanished, Naruto could see where he was moving, but to the other ninjas he seemed invisible. As he cut them down, Naruto rushed in as he was ready to anyway, as Kakashi placed a hand on his shoulder. "Naruto, with my Sharingan, I can see them, but barely." As Sasuke said, "Me too, but barely. We will help you." As Naruto said, "No, you guys cannot intervene. They will kill you without a second doubt." "Trust me, I know they're powerful," said Kakashi. "But with you, you need all the help you can get. Look how many they are," said Sasuke. As Sasuke was also scared, showing fear and kind of trembling in his voice, Naruto knew that this was a real threat to make Sasuke broke character and come into pure fear. "Please Naruto, please let them help you," said Sakura. "I don't want you to die." "Don't worry, I won't." "Okay, we can see them, so come on," Naruto said as the three of them rushed forward as they stopped Ezekiel from killing a ninja girl, as Naruto then said, "Go," as she ran out of there. Naruto then sucked in his breath as he said, "Wind tornado," as he blew it right in the Ezekiel's face, making Ezekiel jump back. As Ezekiel raised his hand, as a purple aura was around it, he then lifted it in the air as he said, "Dynamic spikes," as purple spikes came from his hand and started to fire rapid bursts. Naruto could see them moving at incredible speed. Naruto put his two hands together and screamed out as he infused the KCM as he turned into the KCM Fox. He grabbed as much ninja as he could as he shielded them inside, grabbed Hiruzen and as much as he could. But lots of them perished right there. "Such power," said Hiruzen, as he knew that this guy was strong, but he had to fight. He had to fight and protect his village. Amaru was just there watching the fight as Otsutsuki came down and said, "Miss Amara, do you really want that kid a part of our ranks?" "Well, he was. Well, I don't really know how, but he has the powers of Remiel. And you know how Remiel get when he's angry and use all of his powers. I think that this kid will be a great support to our ranks. So yes, I want him to join our ranks. But he's a bit tough-headed. Probably when we kill all of his human friends, he will come with us, knowing that there is no hope. So why don't you send us, Miss Amara? We can wipe them out easily." "No, let Ezekiel have his fun." "Okay," the Otsutsuki said as she flew back up into the air. Meanwhile, Ezekiel stopped firing his rapid blast as Naruto let out the remaining ninjas that survived that attack. Naruto then heard someone call out to him as Hayashi and the Hyugas has arrived on the battlefield. Hinata was also there. As Hayashi coming out of the clearing, Ezekiel saw this and he smiled as he created another batch of the purple spike as the purple aura fused around his arm. He then sent them straight towards them. Naruto had rushed over there with his KCM in the fox form, picking up all of them as he moved quickly out of the way. But some of his tails got blasted off by the purple spikes as they were quite humongous. Naruto then summoned about 5 shadow clones as he shared a piece of his chakra with them, so to make all of them have the KCM Fox as well. As the Fox then separate the group as the KCM was getting crowded with the most people inside of it. He separated it. As most of the Hyugas went in one, the remaining ninjas they split up in the other ones. Naruto only kept the main one with him, like Hayashi, and he kept Hinata, Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi with him, while the rest of them were split up in the KCM farm to keep them protected, because Naruto knew that he was the only one who can face this new threat. Ezekiel was just looking up at Naruto after stopping his rapid blast. "So, are you going to come down here and fight me for real, or do I have to kill everyone?" "Well, if it's a battle you want, it's a battle you get." Naruto then summoned a Shadow Clone as the Shadow Clone took control of his main KCM Fox. As Naruto jumped out of it, "Where are you going?" said Sakura, as Naruto left with a smile. "Don't worry, I'm going to take care of this." Naruto landed about 10 feet away from Ezekiel. "So, you wanna fight? Let's fight." As the both of them rushed together with incredible speed, slamming their fists together, that created a huge ripple effect that sent waves that blow trees and rocks away, destroying the force behind those waves. As the two of them connected their fists, the both of them hitting on a heavy blow. Ezekiel was enjoying this battle as he had a smile on his face, while Naruto had to make sure that he kept everyone alive. Naruto wanted to go all out and use a lot of power on this guy, but he knew that he can just absorb the power, so it doesn't make sense. But Naruto knew that he couldn't absorb like his nature power, so Naruto slammed his foot on the ground and a crater swallowed up Ezekiel, as Naruto then placed his hand on it and said, "Burn," as fire came from his bare hand, turning the crater into a melting lava rock with Ezekiel inside. Ezekiel burst out of it as he flipped back. "You think I don't have power like that too?" As he slammed his hand on the ground, and dragons made from the earth rushed towards Naruto with sharp teeth as they looked so realistic. Naruto just said, "Wind barrage," as he sent wind barrage destroying the dragons and flipping out of the way. As Naruto was huffing, "What's wrong with you? You know I will never come with you guys. So, are you planning on killing me?" Naruto asked, as Amara then spoke up. "If it comes to it, we will kill all of your friends, every human on this planet, to show you that there is no more hope for you here, and you will come with us." "Well, you're going to have to get through me first," as Naruto cut her off and rushed towards Ezekiel as he dodged Ezekiel's punch and landed a fist right into Ezekiel's face, sending him blow back as Ezekiel was crashing and flying back. Naruto's fist was enhanced with the fox strength and plus his overall physique and build. "Okay kid, you want to see real power, huh? You want to see real power," as Ezekiel then started to consume all of his power into one spot as the both of his hands were clasped. As he consumed his power, as Naruto used his Byakugan to see a major spike of power going into that spot. As Ezekiel then opened his hand, and there was a fruit, a weird alien fruit though, Naruto has never seen that before. As Ezekiel then smiled, as he bite down on it, consuming his power again. "What the hell? He's just consuming his own power," Naruto said. But soon enough, Ezekiel erupted with a huge light around him. After a couple of seconds, he emerged with a yellow Rinnegan, and his features has changed. He looked more muscular and more demonic, like he's a creature now, with his sharp teeth. "So kid, let's go at it again." As the both of them rushed towards each other, Naruto realized that his strength and his power has been enhanced, and his fists are more deadly. He punched Naruto straight in the stomach after Naruto slipped up, not knowing that he was so stronger. Naruto could feel the force behind his punch as he then punched Naruto straight under his chin, sending Naruto straight up in the air. He flew up and grabbed Naruto by his hair, coming down as he smashed Naruto's face, turning it into the ground. As he then flipped back, throwing Naruto to the side, Naruto got up as he spat out some blood. "Kurama's chakra, everything is gonna be fine," said Naruto, as he looked back to see everyone in the KCM farms worried about him, as Kurama's was healing him, but not fast enough as Ezekiel appeared again, delivered several punch to Naruto's stomach, making him drop on his knees, as Ezekiel then came with a right kick, kicking Naruto straight in the face, making him fly back. As Amara then tensed up a little bit, Ezekiel was going too far. When he gets into this state, he's like a totally different animal, as he started feeding and beating down at Naruto. As Amara was just standing there. Another one of Amara's Otsutsuki subordinates flew down to her. Miss Amara, are you sure that this is Remiel? Because Remiel, no offense to you, but Remiel is stronger than you and Ezekiel combined. I know that, said Amara. That is what I don't understand. If this kid truly possessed Remiel power, he should be able to take on Ezekiel quite easily. So, are you not really sure, Miss Amara? I'm not sure, but I have to just watch the fight and see. But if this carry on, Ezekiel is going to kill him. No, I won't let it go to that. Naruto was getting beaten on, as Naruto was thinking while he was getting beaten up. I've unlocked this new power, this eye in my forehead, these new eyes, and I still cannot beat this guy. What kind of monster is he? Or am I just not strong enough? I'm going to fail, and everyone is going to die. Sakura's voice can be heard, as Naruto heard it in his mind, thinking that he's just having a near-to-death experience. But then he heard Sakura said, "Wake the hell up!" as he opened his eyes, as he caught Ezekiel's fist. Naruto then slammed his fist straight into Ezekiel's stomach, pushing him back, as Ezekiel landed on his feet with a glare and mixed with a smirk. He looked at Sakura. "So, you want to party as well?" said Ezekiel. As Naruto said, "Get the hell out of here! Are you trying to get yourself killed?" Naruto then froze as he saw Ezekiel appear behind Sakura, and the next thing he saw was blood. As Ezekiel has used an iron rod and pushed it right through Sakura's back, piercing through her stomach. Sakura started to cough up blood as she dropped to her knees. Amara watched the sight in front of her as she felt something. This power. Wait, it is. "Ezekiel, get out of there," said Amara. As Ezekiel looked at her and said, "Get out of here? Why should I? I'm winning this fight." When he turned back around, he was sent flying as he crashed through bricks and boulders after boulders as he slammed into a wall. As Naruto went over and picked up Sakura, he pulled out the iron rod quickly as possible. "Oh no, no! First Hanabi, no, not you," Naruto said, as he then summoned a clone. The clone then grabbed Sakura as he put his hand on the clone's shoulder, giving the clone some of his chakra, as he said, "Hurry, hurry as fast as you can." Naruto then make all of the KCM clones with Kurama fade away as all of the ninjas went back down to their feet. "What is going on?" Hiruzen said, as Kakashi saw Sakura and even Sasuke was having a little bit of trouble dealing with this emotion. He didn't want to see her die. All of the chakra that Naruto lent his clone started to flow back into him. Naruto then let out a horrible scream as the chakra engulfed him, but it changed. It was pure white as Naruto started to walk as Ezekiel came out of the rubbles as he rushed towards Naruto as Naruto dodged his fist. Naruto then opened his eyes, his Rinnegan shining. You can see the red totems of the Sharingan inside of the Rinnegan shining, even though the Rinnegan was completely black. Naruto disappeared as he appeared behind Ezekiel. He held Ezekiel in a lock, squeezing his neck. As he then raised his hand, he infused his hand with chakra as he was going to pierce it right through Ezekiel. But then Amara said, "Go," as one of her subordinates rushed towards Naruto. But Naruto sensed it coming as he turned around and grabbed the subordinate's face as he let go of Ezekiel and slammed the subordinate right into the ground. Naruto then said, "Die," as pure fire came off of his hand, burning and disintegrating the subordinate's face. As Amar watched the sight in front of her with horror, it was really him. This power, it was really Ramiel. Naruto then stepped on Ezekiel's back as he started to smash his feet down. He smashed his feet into Ezekiel's head, crushing his face down into the ground. as Naruto didn't even realize this new form of strength and power. He grabbed Ezekiel's arm as the white glow formed around his arm again, as Naruto tore his arm straight off. As Ezekiel started to jump back, he felt the blood leaving his body as he shouted, "Amara! Amara!" he shouted. Amara then decided to do something quickly, as Naruto heard Hinata squealed out as he turned around to see Hinata being held by one of the Otsutsukis that came here, Amara's subordinates. As Amara had the ability to make copy of herself like clones, as she captured the rest of the other humans. Boy, if you don't come with us, I will kill all of these humans. So, it doesn't matter if you win this battle or not. You will have no one to celebrate it with. As Hiruzen was about to strike and Naruto noticed, Naruto then used his Mangekyo Sharingan as he could see into the future. As he then saw blood and death, and this was only 20 seconds. Naruto then told them all to stop. As he then said, "Okay, I'll go with you. Just don't kill anyone." "Okay," said Amara, as she then walked up to Naruto. As she was raising a hand for Naruto to shake it, Naruto was about to raise his hand when something hit him in the back of the neck, as one of Amara's subordinates hit him. "No, what are you doing?" said Hinata. "He just told you that he will come with us, for sparing you pathetic human lives. He was the only thing we want. Now release them," said Amara, as she grabbed on to Naruto's right hand. "Oh, I forgot," she said, as she walked over to Ezekiel, as she said, "Don't worry, everything will be alright now." As she then placed her hand on his chest, as he started to scream out in pain and agony, as he then merely turned into a fruit, as she picked it up and carried it with her, as they left off with Naruto. But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn that bell notification to stay posted. But yeah, I'm on for now, guys. Peace.